Hello friends, Cheryl here with Ink Pulp. We're back for Margarete Miller again. Week 32, second half of the year. Wow. I've been working this morning with some inks and stuff, so I may have a few ink stains, but I welcome you to week 32. And for this week, we're going to have a cake or a dessert, an instrument with keys, a flying insect, polka dots, a flag, and the bonus is a piece of ribbon. Alright, so let me welcome you here. If you are new to my channel, I appreciate you being here. I'm going to take this off for right now. That's my little sorry silk that was there from last time. Alright, so I appreciate you being here. If you're new, I hope you like what you see, and if you do, I hope you'll consider subscribing and giving the video a thumbs up. That's always very helpful. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. You guys know I love ya. Trying to think of which way I want this. This is going to be my background paper. I think I'll go this way. But let's put some glue down. So how's everybody doing today? It is Saturday here. This video will go up on Sunday, so I'm getting it done a little bit ahead of time. I'm also prepping for a huge sale next weekend. I thought I was going to do it this weekend, but I've just got so much prep work to do that I need to get it done. So I pushed my sale out a week. I'm going to have a little bit of everything. It's my marathon sale. I will be selling Saturday and Sunday all day long. And I'll have a few guest sellers as well. Not too many because I really need to sell. And so I'll have some, but not a whole lot. Alright. I think that should cover it. Alright, now this I need to tack down a little bit, probably with some art, glitter glue. Right here on the edge. And actually what I may end up doing here is cutting this off a little bit because I think I probably should have put the whole piece of paper over a little bit, but it's okay. I can trim it off a little bit. So I hope everybody, like I said, is doing well, having a great weekend. I hope the weather is good where you're at. It's beautiful and sunny and hot here. Well, it's not outrageously hot compared to what I know some people are dealing with, but it's nice and warm here. And then this afternoon we'll get, looks like we're scheduled for some pretty heavy rain showers this afternoon, which has been happening almost every day. We go along, and then I don't want to take a craft knife because it'll cut into the binding of this piece. So just about every day that's how it goes. It stays nice and warm and sunny skies until later in the afternoon. And then I think it's because of the heat. I mean, that's the big joke in North Carolina, is that it rains every day in the summertime here. And I think it's because of the heat. Might have to put a little washi tape over this one. Alright. I'm not going to fiddle with this too much. I can fix it all up once I get off. Once I get off camera and finish this up, I can go back and fix that. Alright, let's cut off the top and bottom. So it's about 1:30 here, so it won't be until, I think they're calling for the heavy storms to start around 4 to 6 p.m. and then it will, and if we're lucky, we'll get the thunder to go with it. There we go. Because we often do. And I love a good thunderstorm. Holy cow. Now this, I may be able to there we go. It's this one little corner in here that I always have a hard time with, because I can't really cut going the other way because I'm right-handed. There we go. So if anybody has a thought on how to get those corner pieces started when you have to cut going away from the corner, if you're cutting into the corner, it's not so bad. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the first prompt that I'm going to put down is the instrument with keys. And that's going to be the piano. I'm thinking about leaving this open for my prompts to go into. I think I'll try that and we'll see if that works. So I'm going to put down these little girls with their piano. They had their dad next to them playing the guitar, but he didn't fit on the page, so oops. So he got cut off. And he's now sitting to the side waiting for the next collage for him to go into. So I've got a lot of different things here. I've got some magazine stuff. I've got now I need to lift up her little shirt because the next prompt that we're going to use is the desserts. I didn't have cake, but I do have this piece of apple pie. And so, oh, I can still put it on there. So this is going to be her bench for her piano. And she's just going to sit right on that piece of apple pie. The bench was really dark in this picture and you could hardly see it anyway, and this has got the legs coming out the bottom so you can see. So there we go. So there's our dessert. It's a piece of apple pie and she is using it for her bench. Now I was going to do some polka dots before I put this down, but I forgot. So we'll just add some now. So I have this polka dot stencil, and I think I'm going to try some tea dye. And I did leave that open. Okay. So these are going to be faint. There we go. Put just some little faint polka dots around here. There we go. And then a few more little ones up here. Alright, that gives us some polka dots. And we'll put a few down here. Alright, so there's our polka dot prompt. Now I do want to try, I want to see how, okay, so I think, yeah, I'll be able to put that down in there. Alright, now, I have got the ribbon prompt. Let me see which way looks better. I've got the ribbon prompt, and I took a little piece of, I have this stuff that's like, it's not really felt. It's, I don't know what it is. I don't know what kind of, it almost feels like a dryer sheet, but it comes in long strips. I buy it from a friend of mine. And I thought I would give this little gal a ribbon on her hair. So there she goes. Alright, and then I have, these are my flags, and I suppose I could cut them down even more, but I think I'm just going to put them on like that. I think that will work. So this one says Denver, and they're little framed banners, little flags. Then we'll put this one there. Now the only thing we have left is a flying insect. And wait till you see what I've got for a flying insect. Now, I don't know if you can see this little girl, the look on her face, but she looks like she's like kind of in horror, looking up. And it's because we have this big old bee coming right towards her. Look at that thing. It's coming right towards her. Now the little girl over here, she's smiling while she's looking at it, probably because it's going for her little sister, and she knows that she's safe. And maybe that bee is really looking at that sweet pie down there for the sugar, but in any case, that little girl is looking up thinking, wowza. All right, let's take a look at the prompts and make sure that I got everything. So I got a cake or a dessert. We've got the piece of pie that she's sitting on while she's playing the piano. An instrument with keys. We've got the piano. A flying insect. We have this great big old bee coming towards her. Polka dots we have in the background. A flag. We've got a couple of banners. And the bonus was a piece of ribbon, which she's got in her hair. All right, folks, that is week 32 of the Margarete Miller challenge. If you want to know where to find info about Margarete Miller, I've got it in my description of the video. You can find links to her channel, and if you want to check out, we'll be starting another one in January. There we go. So there we go. So I appreciate y'all being here. If you could, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I know most viewers are not subscribed. Statistically, most people who watch are not subscribed to the channel they're watching. So if you'd like to, that'd be wonderful. And I will see you next week. Have a great weekend. I'll see you later. Bye.